Hey, Shalom. First off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who have taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth to teach this truth and rest a lot to do. So it's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, the video is edifying. Lord willing, I can get something for this video. We're going to read through Isaiah 59. I'm going to start at 18. And this is going to kind of go into a little bit about, that standard that's going to be lifted up in these due times, these times to come. Okay, because if you look on the news or if you look on the media, or anything that shows what's going on in a society today, and you understand prophecy, well, you got to understand that, if you understand prophecy, you understand what time we're in. Okay, and understanding what time we're in is not really a pretty time. Okay, and we're gonna need the Lord in these times. Okay, we're gonna need the Lord in the times to come. Okay, it's Isaiah 59:18. It says, according to their deeds, accordingly, he will repay fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands, he will repay recompense. Okay, so it says he will repay fury to his adversaries. Okay, now who is his adversaries? Well, his adversaries are the heathen. Okay, just like our adversary, because our adversaries are the heathen. Okay, that's why scriptures tell you, that's why Yahweh Shai is going to be he going to slaughter a lot of Edomites, man, and a lot of people. Okay. These other nations have had us in derision, has had us in captivity, and now are trying to go full pursuit on jabbing us, right? Which they're not going to be successful in with the 1/3 or the elect. Okay, but you 2/3, some of y'all already got it, right? You Edomites, some of y'all already got it. Okay, right? It was a nurse that got it and passed out 17 minutes after she gave her speech on camera. Okay, what does that tell you? It's anti-body. It's not something you will want to be reckoned with. Okay, but let's say when the chip come out, because the chip is coming soon. Okay, and just like how they pushing this vax, best believe they're gonna push the chip 10 times harder. Okay, they're gonna push that RFID microchip 10 times harder. Okay, where you can't buy or sell without it, you can't work without it. Yeah, they're gonna push it 10 times harder. Okay, and even trying to make you get it. Okay, they're gonna try to make you get it, but guess what? The Lord's gonna lift up a standard. He has care for his elect. Okay, he's a shield and a buckler to the upright. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. So when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord is going to lift up a standard against him. Okay, it's going to lift up a defense against those troops that come marching. Okay, so they ain't going. I was a brother said to me, right? Because you might think like, oh, what I'm gonna do? Y'all always thinking about the negative. That's one thing Jake do. Okay, that's one thing we're real good at. We're real good at thinking about the negative, thinking about, oh, worst case scenario, thinking about, oh, what if this happened? What if that happened? Or what if they grab me? Whoop the whoop. Well, look, man, if you've been doing this word, you've been doing this truth. Okay, you've been pushing this word, you've been pushing this truth, right? You have to think about the positive. Think about what can possibly go right, not what could possibly go wrong. You have to think about, okay, well, look, all right, well, maybe I'm finna get that spiritual power. What is the Lord finna show me in this time? Okay? What is the Lord finna make manifest? Okay? Because scriptures like this, where he said he's going to lift up a standard against them, you have to think about that, man. You can't think about the negative all the time. You can't think about, oh, man, I think this is done. No. Now, remember what's coming is for 2/3 in these other nations, man, these heathens. Don't get it twisted. The elected 1/3 is going to be delivered out of the madness. Okay, it's going to be delivered out of the madness. And ultimately, whatever you have to end up doing, the Lord is going to put the spirit on you to do it. Okay, or to go through it, right? Okay, this is 20. It says, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto him, Aslaki, and unto them that turn from transgression, and Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh. As for me, this is my covenant with them, saith the Lord Yahweh. My spirit that is upon thee, and my words which I have put in thy mouth. What words did he put in our mouth? This truth, to do what? Bid the elect to the marriage. So what? So that we might receive the salvation. So that we could be saved out of the times to come. You know, a car, everything you got comes with an instruction book. You know, shit, clothes come with instructions on how to wash them. Life, which is more precious than anything, best believe came with an instruction book, and this is the instruction book. Okay, this is the manual to how you live. And how do you live? Well, you live by following the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your abilities, by knowing who your power is, seeking your power, using this grace period to get right, not to fuck off. Okay? It says, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh. As for me, this is my covenant with them, saith the Lord Yahweh. My spirit that is upon thee, and my words which I have put in thy mouth shall not depart out of thy mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, nor out of the mouth of thy seed's seed, saith the Lord Yahweh, from henceforth and forever. Now let me go to here really quick. I haven't brought this one out in a minute, but this is a beautiful one. I always quote it. This is a beautiful one. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 4. Okay, it says, no, I'll start at 1. It says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. That's beautiful, man. Okay, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High. The righteous complain, they sigh continually about the wickedness of this place. The righteous are the ones that's not too indulged in this world, to doing the things that they don't have to be, like not doing everything that these people do in this world. We in America, man. All right, we in America. This is that kingdom that was prophesied about. This is the worst. We in a worse kingdom known to man. The worst captivity. This is it. This is that place, man. You got to know that. This is that place. You got to know that, man. And if you don't know that, you're going to indulge in the madness. You're going to think this shit is cool. You're going to think having certain things is the way of life. The things that you have here is not, listen, man, the things that you have here, it's not promised. It's fickle. That's why it says, store your riches up in heaven where dust no moth can corrupt, nor thieves can break through and steal. Okay? The things that you have. So when it's time, you know, I always think about this, right? For a 2/3, right? When it's time for you to go, okay? When it's time for you to transition and go, what works are you gonna have in the world for that who gave you life? For the power that gave you life. You're not gonna have any. Okay, you're not gonna have any. But guess who gonna have them? The elect and the 1/3. The ones who, because the scriptures say this is not our rest, man. And we know that. And how do we know that? Through these scriptures. Okay, yeah, we have certain things that we like to do. Don't get me wrong, to stay sane, right? This word, indulging here and there, and going out and stuff, like, going to certain places like restaurants and all that stuff, whatever brothers like to do, But what do we stay? What do we cling going to the most? This word, okay? This word, this truth and sincerity. Okay, it says, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken from misery, and they're going from us to be utter destruction. But they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. So yeah, our hope is in full of immortality. Immortality, something immortal can't die. Something immortal is powerful. Okay? That's why you fantasize about it. That's why they fantasize about these Marvel movies and all this shit. Okay? And the elected and the 1/3 are going to be immortal. The elect is going to be immortal. when those bodies are changed in the twinkling of an eye. Yeah. This is 5. It says, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. Right. Being joint heirs. So when Yahweh shall receive the glory, the elect is going to receive the glory. The elect in the 1/3 is going to receive the glory as well. It says, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded, for the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace hath he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. And the time of their visitation, remember we talk about the immortality, right? In the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with them. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and what? And he hath care for his elect. Okay? But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord. Okay? That's you 2/3. Okay? Yeah, man. So the scriptures tell you he has care for his elect. Okay, it says they're going to judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and and their Lord shall reign forever. First. That's why when you go to Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, it tells you what it tells you, that this is going to be placed, is that true? That's going to be placed on that high mountain, man. Okay, and all the nations shall flow unto it. Once we get rulership back, Lord willing, I'll be part of the elect on the 1/3, and Lord willing, you should see Akim, who pushes word, be a part of the elect on the 1/3. Okay, so with that, Lord willing, video is edifying. Lord willing, Akim got something from this video. When they give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. When you tell you brothers, hey, stay up, keep pushing. Okay, stay up, keep pushing, Baba Kashah, man. Okay, Lord willing, was edifying. On to the next. Shalom.